won't get hurt.
The 10th and last episode of Paramount Plus' crime drama series, Tulsa King, Season 2, titled Reconstruction, explores the shifting power dynamics following Jackie Ming's death. Dwight, the General Manfredi expands his reign in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with a ruthless move against Cal Thresher, only to be chased down by Bill Bevilacqua, who wants his share of the spoils. Chicky Invernizzi arrives in the city from New York to welcome his former capo back home but leaves dejected when the latter declines. The sophomore part closes with a startling twist and a puzzling cliffhanger about the General's destiny. Reconstruction begins with Dwight Manfredi and Cal Thresher discussing the payoff for killing Jackie Ming. The businessman is willing to make a significant present, but the former mafia capo wants everything the former owns. He reminds his enemy that the tender-hearted and weak Thresher does not belong in the underworld he governs. The businessman realizes that abandoning his assets is the only way he can rescue himself from Dwight. When the former mafia boss becomes the new owner of Thresher's properties, Bill Bevilacqua travels to Tulsa, demanding half of what his rival has won from the Dwight reminds Bevilacqua that the latter's life is the greatest compensation he can provide, especially in light of Jimmy the Creek's death. However, the gangster responds that he deserves something substantial because he caused Thresher's assets to fall into the General's hands. The former mafia capo offers 25% and requests that Bevilacqua return to Kansas City without saying anything further. Meanwhile, Chicky Invernizzi appears on even higher plane with a proposition. He would want to welcome Dwight back to the New York Mafia and apologize for sending the General to Tulsa. The former mafia leader clarifies that he is not insane enough to abandon everything he has built in his new home. Chicky is enraged by Dwight's statement, as he cannot reclaim his position as the New York Mafia's head unless the former agrees to rejoin the organization. He travels to Kansas City to see Bevilacqua and formulate a strategy to remove the General. While the former mafia boss deals with Chicky, Mitch, the Stick, Keller becomes the delighted owner of Donnie Shore's car dealership. He uses Grace's filmmaking abilities to create a commercial for his new business venture. The advertisement is ridiculous, but it captivates Dwight and his other business partners, including Armand Manny Trussy, who reclaims his position at the Fenario ranch. Why did the FBI arrest Dwight Manfredi? While Dwight Manfredi and his partners celebrate the expansion of their business operations, the FBI thoroughly investigates the former mafia capo's file. The unexpected rise of interest in the General is mysterious, and the uncertainty only grows when he is detained in a highly covert manner. Then, an unidentified person informs him that Dwight will work for them. The FBI's surprise interference may appear sudden, but it has been a long time coming. The Bureau has made its presence known on various occasions, most notably when Bill Bevilacqua decides to kill Dwight after Tyson nearly murders him. The FBI must have eventually hired Dwight as an informant to keep an eye on Bevilacqua. The Bureau has been monitoring the Kansas City-based mobster for some time, which explains the bug installed in his office. While the second season doesn't reveal much about this secret operation, its existence confirms that Bevilacqua has been on the FBI's wanted list for quite some time. Now that Dwight has built a significant partnership with him, the investigators may have viewed him as the ideal informant to report the gangster's acts to them. Dwight's business pursuits are fully legitimate, therefore, the FBI has no reason to be concerned about him. That is not the case for Bevilacqua. The gangster's projects and efforts have remained a mystery, but one thing is certain, they are not legal, which explains why the agency is keeping an eye on him rather than the former mafia leader. However, the agents cannot readily infiltrate the gangster's empire, which explains why they rely on Dwight. Given the FBI's resources, it may not take long to uncover up dirt to persuade Dwight to help them. The mysterious arrest of Dwight may raise questions about the identities of the officials involved. However, because the agency intends to use him as an informant, the agent cannot risk blowing his cover by making his arrest a public spectacle. When Bevilacqua hears that the FBI has targeted the General, he may erect a wall between them, effectively killing the Bureau's goal and explaining why the officers must catch the former mafia capo in secret. To summarize, the third season of Tulsa King, which is already in the works, may center around how Dwight will assist the FBI in bringing Bevilacqua down. This unexpected collaboration may start a new chapter in the General's life and maybe persuade Tina to return to him. Thank you for watching.